So we're here with Nicolas, and I will ask you to introduce yourself and tell us when you're playing in Rome.
So my name is Nicolas Salloum. I am 21 years old. I'm from Switzerland, and I will be performing at La Sapienza on May 26th.
So the first question is, when did you realize that you wanted to dedicate your life to music?
I think that it was never really a question in terms of my own trajectory. As early as I can remember, music had always been a part of myself and of my life.
So when did you start playing the piano? How did you approach to music when you were a child? I guess you were a child.
Yes. So it was really through my mother, who had herself a background in piano, coming from a family of musicians. So I started formally taking piano lessons when I was 5, but it was a part of my conscience much earlier.
So would you like to tell us something about your practice routine? How do you organize your routine when you have to prepare for a concert?
Well, there really is zero routine, so I can't tell you much about that, so every day is different.
Like, for example, do you like to practice your technique before approaching the repertoire, or do you study your technique by studying the repertoire?
Definitely the second one, yes. So it's all in the service of, yes.
What's the most important lesson you've learned so far, and what would you like to improve in the next years?
So in terms of the most important lesson, it would be to approach musically everything that I do with sincerity and honesty. So it is really a privilege and a gift that we are able to deal with this music. So the most important lesson would be to act accordingly. In terms of the future, well, I can't predict the future, but I'm ready for whatever life throws at me with its lessons.
So last question, what is your favorite thing about your concert program? How do you choose your pieces for a recital, and what do you like the most?
So about this program, I would say that my favorite thing is how each piece is so strongly narrative, but in such vastly different ways at the same time. Of course, they are from different centuries, each one, and also reflect their own composers, different times, temperaments, souls. Like, for example, to me, Bach really unfolds like a series of beautiful paintings, different scenes depicting the separation with his brother, whereas in the Davidsbündler-Tanz, Schumann really pours his entire soul and heart, worries, thoughts, anxieties into each different scene. And finally, in Gaspard de la Nuit, we have these supernatural, demonic characters which are are completely devoid of any human emotion, which I find quite wonderful.
Okay, that's all. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in Rome, I guess.
I can't wait. Looking forward.